everybody, welcome back. There is not much energy in my voice because, if you could believe it, I once again got sick over the last week. And, well, the good news to that was it wasn't COVID. The bad news is it was arguably worse. It was a cold that left me bedridden for at least 2 days out of body aches. So, I'm still kind of, I'm better, a lot better, honestly, but the last few days I've still just felt really, almost lethargic, really. I haven't done much. I've just been still, a little congested and stuff. So, it has not been overly great, but I'm slowly recovering. That out of the way, we have one more stop in this safari zone, and that is to somehow find a pincer. So, also, it is just me this week. I know my brother has been a very prominent, or relatively prominent, let me try that again. My brother has had a relatively prominent presence in this playthrough thus far, but he is off on a little bit of a trip with my mom, so it is just me, and oh my goodness, we found the pincer already. Alright, I'm gonna take the shot, creep closer, and it fled. Okay, that was a bad choice. Oh well. That 5%, that was the quickest 5% we've ever gotten, and I squandered it just as fast. Alright. So yeah, my brother's not here. This week it's just going to be me. Whether he kind of comes on his own terms. So, oh my goodness, a Rhyhorn. So, if he's here again, it's really up to his schedule. Yeah, it's been a relatively rough week for me. And honestly, it's even just a struggle and a chore just to get myself to do anything I'm supposed to right now. And I don't really like that. So I'm hoping once I feel wholeheartedly better, I can start getting my butt in gear and doing some stuff. I know I still have my my big Mario Kart, all-track Mario Kart video that I'm still in the middle of doing. I wanted to get all that recording done at the same time, but that never ended up happening. I ended up cutting that into bits. And, of course, getting through all the tracks is not easy, so. I'm trying to think. What other things have happened? Aside from missing a lot of work, too, that was not ideal. I still got a lot of hopes for the, well, okay. Obviously, I was going to start talking about, Octoball and Oddish again. Obviously, I want to talk about the Thousand Year Door remake again, but, there's still not much to talk about. Even with, the game's gotten a rating as of now, apparently, with the speculation going on about that, but I don't really see any reason to speculate over something I don't patterns I don't really follow or understand currently. But yeah, we're now into 2024. Well, this is my first recording session of 2024. No, that was Mario Party. But this is first Emerald recording of 2024. That's actually another thing I want to do. I want to try to get a little bit of a preview, or at least a roadmap of games that I would like to be playing. The order of which I will be playing them. Because so far, last year, I think I maybe only got 2 games in the year, and then the third one was Emerald, and that's transitioned into this year. Yeah, there are so many games I want to play, but they're not short games, so they take a while. So Yeah. And the games, like the games I have planned, are not any shorter because Pokemon games take a long time, especially considering I'm doing like 15-minute episodes. So you don't get really much progress done in 15 minutes. I still want to play Fire Emblem Engage, which 100% is not going to be 15-minute episodes. That's going to be a massive game. That's going to take a lot more than just 15-minute episodes. So that I will cover when I get there. Obviously, because Thousand Year Door got announced as a remake, I have the promise that I mentioned many times that I will be playing Color Splash for the channel. So, and that already also is going to take a little bit of preparations. I have to make my new thumbnail art for it. I have to make sure my Wii U works, and I should really start doing that soon because Emerald's not gonna, well, Emerald, I don't know how much longer Emerald is gonna be. It would not surprise me if it was still like, if I still had if I was like really only halfway. Like, I'm more than halfway into the story, but with how much activity there still is, like, it feels like it'll still be a while before I'm finished. I'm not entirely, I don't know how much longer most of this will be, but we'll see. This is definitely choking up some episode time. Should have hucked the ball at the first pincer I saw. If I had known that was going to be the one we saw first, if I had known it would have been that fast, I would have hucked a ball at it and taken my shot. But hindsight's 20/20. You know what they say. Yeah. I've kind of realized that, like, I'm pretty sure my original OG plan back when I was doing Smash and Violet was that Violet was going to be played, then Smash, then Emerald, then Fire Emblem, then Shining Pearl. There's the other one that I was thinking of. Obviously, we don't stop those Pokemon. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do once I've finished all of those, because usually my long game time slots for games that I can put some kind of requirement or condition on. And I don't really know. Oh, I guess I did want to do some A Hat in Time stuff, but I don't really know how well my OBS is going to work with that game, because it is 100%, it should be mentioned, like I probably mentioned them many times. There's another one. I record off my laptop, and obviously it's not going to be, like, that's why some of my footage has been choppy on certain games. So it's like I'm not entirely sure how well some of this is gonna work. Damn it, this one flipped too. So it is unfortunate. Like, my dad wants to get his old PC fixed so that he can give it to me or my brother. But either way, like, I don't really have anything better to record with right now. My current PC is not exactly, like, it's not a piece of trash, mind you. It works for what I want it to work for. But it's unfortunately not capable of doing the things that I usually do, which one of them is game. In fact, it doesn't even have internet. My PC had an internet stick that caused it to crash whenever I used the internet. So yeah, I unfortunately I don't use my PC much for anything other than writing. Writing scripts is big. My laptop is like inverted. It's kind of good for gaming. Not great for gaming and recording at the same time, mind you, unless the gaming is on an external force like my Elgato here. So, like, this works, but like OBS recording and gaming OBS recording and gaming does not work very well. Like, it depends on the game. Like, obviously you've seen that cards and Gartic Phone have worked perfectly fine. But Goose Goose Duck and Among Us, a little less so. So, yeah. My goodness, stop moving around so much. I am moving the control stick as fast as I can, and she's still moving. I don't want you to move, you're wasting precious steps. I'm so bad at this. Mark was so much better. I don't know if we're going to be catching that pincer this episode, that's for certain. Mark got lucky. Plus, I did edit a lot of that other one, and I've been talking so much in this episode that I can't really... It's hard for me to cut anything. So, this might be a very, very boring episode. Plus, there is clearly not enough energy in my voice. So, I apologize. Push comes to shove, we might make some progress, or I might try to catch the pincer off screen, or I will start it when I catch it. I don't know. Because the reality is, I do not want to waste multiple episodes just trying to catch one Pokemon in the freaking Safari Zone of all places. When you have limited steps, and, the odds of you not catching anything are actually possible, as opposed to, you know, you just sit in a battle until you run out of Pokeballs. You know what I mean. The main point is, I'm not wasting 3 episodes in the Safari Zone. If I don't catch it at this episode, then I will try to catch it off screen, and I will, you know, have visual proof that I caught it. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm still not exactly in the strongest of mental states right now. Because I'm still recovering. And I just haven't been really feeling all that. I still haven't been feeling too great. I've also been very sleep deprived because obviously sleeping with a cold is not fun. You're illegal. Get out of here. Didn't mean to catch that, but I tend to mash the A button a little too much when I'm in the Safari Zone. Because I'm so used to pressing the A button to say go sending out your Pokemon, but I don't do that here. What are the percentages of Rhyhorn? So help me, if that's a low one, I'm gonna be so mad because I've found so many of those. I honestly do not think Rhyhorn's common at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think it's like, again, I was bedridden. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Huck ball. Please give me lucky. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. We are getting that luck. The pincers are strong enough to shatter thick logs because they dislike cold, pincer burrow, and sleep under the ground on chilly nights. Alright, and what do we... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think this... You know what? This was the name I was going to give a Scizor, but... Let's call him Clamps. His clamps are on his head, but... And he snips more than he clamps, but... He's Clamps. Alrighty. Then that is all we need to do here. We are done with the Safari Zone. And, unfortunately for some of our team members, we're also kind of done with them. Yeah, I guess this is our team now. You two, actually, you here, and you here because you two serve an external use for HMs. Yeah, so unfortunately Beefwing and Brittany are now in the PC, along with Boltbutt over here, who didn't really get, well, they got enough use. He got enough use. Magnum got none, and Cutmaster was our early cutter. That's about it. But these two, unfortunately, are now retired, and it looks like this is probably going to be our team for the rest of the game, because honestly, I don't see any other bugs that we can really use, or worth using. So, yeah. From here on, I guess, next episode will once again, I'll head over to Lily Cove. Actually, I'm going to also get Toxic off screen, so. You know what? Next time, no, we're going to head to Lily Cove. I will do the route because there's still stuff to do there. So, case in point, this is the end of the episode. I'm sorry for the lethargic episode, but I will see everybody next time where we will be doing some actual progress. So, I will see everybody then.